Just because politicians and policymakers are talking about the mining industry, we still need them to deliver. And that's where I would hand out a challenge to Mark Carney, who has said this.
We will have to do things as a country that we haven't imagined before at speeds we didn't think possible.
Now, Mark Carney talks about wanting to move projects at speeds that we've never seen before, and bravo to that. Now, he has an opportunity as the Prime Minister to actually deliver on that promise, and that would be with respect to the
Rook I
uranium mine project in Saskatchewan. It has received all provincial approvals and almost all federal approvals. It is still waiting on one major approval. I'm going to read what the company said earlier this month in a press release about that one outstanding key approval. March 11, 2025, NexGen announces that the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission has proposed the commission hearing dates for NexGen's 100% owned Rook I project to be conducted on November 19, 2025 and February 9th to 13, 2026. NexGen commenced a regulatory and environmental assessment process for the project 6 years ago in April 2019. The Commission is going to finish its hearings in February of 2026. That means they still will have to make the final decision, which will likely lead to this process dragging on until the spring or summer of next year. That will leave the company in a decision-making timeline that stretches about 7 years just for the regulatory approvals. And as a country, we have to do much better than that. We have to have projects moving faster. And it's great to see politicians acknowledge that. Now, Mr. Carney, though, has a chance to actually deliver on that promise. Now, he is very busy these days, and I'm sure he is likely unaware of this project, but now's the time for his team to take an interest in it and see if they can move it forward to demonstrate his ability to deliver a project quicker than we've come to expect. Now, I know some critics will say the commission is independent, but these commissions, these Canadian federal government commissions, even though they may be independent of the government, they still have to act in the interest of Canada. And this long approval process is not in the interest of Canada. I think there's a consensus now on that. Instead, it's really in the interest of competing countries like Kazakhstan, Australia, and Russia. So it is time for these approvals to move faster, and Mr. Carney has a chance as Prime Minister to demonstrate that he can get things moving quicker. So hopefully we will see a speed up of this approval process for the Rook I uranium project.